Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. Sorry I'm late. Christine wanted to wake up. I normally leave her having a kip, but she wanted to get on her back with a book and with a new bed that goes up and down. So that took a little bit of while to get organised. And that's why I'm late. And I decided to have a shower as well. View the channel. Let's see if I'm live. Upcoming Wednesday walk. Oh, it says we're live, so we must be live. Cool dude. And I can hear now with my new earphones. These are cool. These are really cool. Oh, I got 2 adverts. Don't you go skipping adverts now. And the sound is pretty good, so I'm going to turn that off. We've got 3 people watching. 3 people watching already. Garen Davis, views from our travels, and Alistair Hinksman. Alistair, thanks for your support. John Beavis is on. Rewind, buenos dias. And we're in the village again today, and I can't be long today, for the simple reason is Chris wants to get up bang on time today, so don't let me faff around. Don't let me faff around. Christine Roberts is on. Good morning, Tim and all. Anne-Marie Elton, thank you for joining in. Anne-Marie, as always, you are one of my most staunch moderators and good friends. David Butler, I get you back there. Picture and sound good, thank you. Ian Maxon, Glenn Thompson. Good morning, Tim, hope you're well. I always read Glenn Thompson as this American I used to know in Virginia, but you've told me you're not that Glenn Thompson. But you are the Glenn Thompson, there you go. Ian Mack, morning from County Durham. Mike Saunders, good morning. And Anne-Marie's put views from our travels up. Tony Petty's on. 38 people now. If you are watching and you've never commented and you think, oh, it's all the same people and it's a clique and all that, it isn't. They welcome you with open arms. We have a very good track record of not pissing people off on this channel. So do join in, do say hello, tell us your real name, first name if you can. If you've got like a pseudonym on your channel, like Rocky Earth Guy, as is Jassy of course. I try and remember the real names of the people, sometimes I can't. See, the Shirley's on, morning, hope to have a coffee today but just woke up. Cannot plan due to ME, okay, due to me. There you go. Thank you, Tim. You're very welcome, Anne-Marie. And Dundee Dirk's Foggy's on. And all Ian Williams, good morning. Did I miss anybody? Mike Saunders, not yet. You go in my pocket for a second while I get my pants sorted. Emma Kelly, very good morning. Stay safe. And Wood Rabbits. Okay, so just getting my pants sorted. I'm so slim now, look. My pants are coming down. Oh, and I'm not taking no jabs. Where did the word jag come from? That used to be a car when I was a kid, like an E-type Jag. But it was a jab, G-A-A-B, like when you're jabbing something. And I think somebody mistook the B for a G, and that started. So it's amazing how language sort of, what's the word? Evolves. There you go. I'm worse than Webby, you know, because I've got a little screen down here that I'm looking at, and I look into the camera here. It's not as bad because when you're on a phone, the camera's on one side, so if you look at the wrong side, then it looks like you're not looking, but this one's just as bad. So I'm looking at the screen now, I'm looking at the lens now. Can you tell the difference? Screen, lens, screen, lens. I don't know. Am I being followed? Face tracking enabled. I'm going to put you up slightly, like that, and then I can put you a little bit further away. That's pretty good. I like that. So I'm not going to go down the beach today. I'm going to walk into the village, maybe down to the front, and back up for a coffee later. But morning.
Morning. You all right?
All right. There he goes.
On the TikTok, on Facebook.
TikTok and Facebook. So that's another guy on a journey, on a self-discovering journey. We're all doing it, you know. We're all doing it in our own way, and I laud everybody who does it in any way. In fact, can I say my sister? Yeah, I think my sister's on it as well, and she's saying fantastic results. So I think some people will think that I'm saying it's fake. I'm not saying it's fake. I'm saying it works because you believe it works. Obviously, there is a chemical that suppresses your appetite, but more than that, right? It's a commitment that you're making to yourself. So you don't have the extra bag of chips at the crisps at night, you know? You don't have the extra portion. You don't order 2 Big Macs, you know? So when you make a commitment like that, that's half the battle. And the thing is, you can make a commitment without the chemical, right? And I'm not saying if you make it with the chemical you're wrong. What I'm saying is everybody's different. And even though the sound was I forgot to turn my thingy on. It says the battery's full, which is good. So is that better now? In fact, I'm going to listen to myself now. Here we go, live chat. Stevie still wonders, good morning. Is it better now? Let me just pull it back a bit. Oh, it is a little bit better, yeah. Right, cool, dude. So where was I? Yeah. So I'm not saying it's wrong, and I hope you all forgive me if I came across that way. Right. Wood rabbits through that. Craigie C's on. Good morning, Craigie C. We'll see you soon. Anne-Marie, views from my channels. Morning, Anne-Marie. Shirley, can recommend Frankie Mac to anyone interested. Can recommend Frankie Mac to anyone interested. Is that like a Big Mac? Hope you're all well, says Craig. Yeah, I'm fine. Stephen Up Travels, morning everyone. Stevie's Wonders, good morning. Tim was watching the first vlog with Adam yesterday when he went to run to Harriers. That was so funny. That's one of the ones that I've had the most comments about, and it made Adam the star, and I think that was perfect because Adam was Marmite at the beginning. Some people loved him, some people hated him, but now he's the star, and I'm not kidding you. He's a very intelligent, very funny guy. It's just that communicating with him is quite hard. So I am learning. Let's see, take my life in my hands. There you go. Yeah, it's louder. Okay. Financial commitment with the jab. Yeah, there is a financial commitment. Hi, Foggy. I've gone back. Oh, there we go. Peter Glennon. QQ. Hi, Tim. The new earphones look good, but can other people around you hear the sound? No, they can't. It is bone induction, so basically it's vibrating on the bone just in front of your ear. So I can hear it loud as a bell, and nobody else can hear it. If you take them off, it does vibrate the air around it, so you do get a very faint. You can hear it if you're not on your head, but if it's touching something, it's just vibrating the thing it's touching, not the air around it, which is how sound works, obviously. So it's perfect, and you can have it as loud as you like. Although I've had it on the loudest, and that's just about right for me. So you can never over loud it. I tested it with a guy who was hard of hearing yesterday, and he said he can hear better getting the bone induction than he could from a speaker, let's say. He doesn't use earphones, he said, because he's deaf. And I'm not saying he's deaf like deaf. I'm saying he's hard of hearing, you know, like old people, like me. And yeah, so it's really, really good. So in fact, I think I sold another 4 pairs last night in the pub. Or told them where to go and get it, at least. So we're in the village now. Didn't take me long. We're passing the Eclipse. Great place to go for breakfast. And they also have happy hours, which is from 4 till 7, 2 pints of fiver. Bombay Babu, which is one of the 3 Indians. my English breakfast here as well. Mum's Pizza. La Rueda used to be called. I think it still is. And Laura's, of course, closed on a Wednesday. Right. Oh, my favourite tree's had a haircut. Look at that. That's modern, isn't it? When did that happen? I'll have to look back. Because it doesn't look like it's been done last night. Or it could have been done last night. Oh, he looks weird, doesn't he? Summer haircut. The tree's had a summer haircut. Look at that. Perfect. So that's the tree opposite the Albatross by Malibu. These are the steps up to Monte Cristo, of course. Not open at the moment. They don't open for breakfast beers. And if you walk in there, there's the reception in the shop. Go and ask for Martin and mention that I sent you, because he said there's a special gift for people who mention Tim. If you're staying there, of course. Don't just walk in and get your gift, you know. It is a transaction, not a giveaway. So, we can see La Gomera today. That's pretty cool. Punta Limpio's here. That means you can drop off all your big recycling stuff. These are the guys doing a good job. Buen trabajo, señor.
Bueno, sí, señor.
And take my life in my hands. One of these interactive signs. Looks pretty good, you know. So you've got the tourist office. It's 23 degrees, 15-kilometer wind. There's bus information, telephone utilities, webcams. Where are the toilets? What's the map of Tenerife? Next events, the beaches. Redes Social is the social networks. Que ver, what to see. Naturaleza, the nature. Zones de baño, bathing zones. Let's see bus info. Useless. Useless. There's me trying to say it's a good thing, and it ends up being bloody useless. Come on, Adeki, you can do better. Actually, I'm not sure whether it's the local municipality or whether it's the tourist information office that's doing it in the Cabildo. Let's ask what's her name, Cleo. There you go. What a beautiful day. So let's go back this way. So this is the corner of the Atlantic Holiday Company, which is one of the hotels. In fact, if we start there, that is the lowest hotel built into the rocks, basically, at the corner, and is right next to the beach. So that's the closest one to the beach, and it also has its own pool and natural pool down the bottom by the restaurant of El Delfín. So, cool dudes. And we got La Gomera there in the distance. Let's see if I can zoom in so you give you a better view. You can just see San Sebastián de La Gomera on the left middle side there. And it looks like a long, slim island there, but it is actually a round island if you look down, top down on it. And a lot of the good stuff is on the other side. So when you do get the ferry over, there's a bit of a bus trip over the hills, over the mountains, to the other side. So, but it's well worth it, I heard. I've never been. Chris doesn't travel, so I've never been. Let's have a look to see the bit with the financial commitment. We did that one. Yeah, it's louder. Morning. Gary Davis, try apple cider vinegar. Yep. I get apple cider vinegar and white wine vinegar. Or is it apple cider and white wine I get? I can't remember. Mojano stops what they call food noise, but I got a side effect. Might take it once I get home, says Shirley. Okay. What is absolutely guaranteed is someone is making a lot of money out of the Jag, the E-type Jag. Morning, Tim. Everyone else, this is Louise Parks. Thank you for your support there, Louise. Stevie still wonders a bit with the saluting and his models. Wow, I was laughing out loud. The saluting, that was his way of saying Berlin. That was his way of saying Berlin. Adam's brilliant, says he is. What time will be having coffee today, and what's the name of the coffee shop? I'll be having coffee today in about 10-15 minutes, because I'm going to walk down to the beach edge and back, so 10 or 15 minutes, and it's called Momo's. That's what it's called on the front, but if you're looking it up, it's Il Dolcio or something like that. Il Dolce. I'll just check. I'll go on to Google Maps and I zoom into Google restaurant bar cafe Il Dolcetto. So this, yeah, I can do this. No, gotta zoom out. Nope, that's no good. Let's do this. Don't do face tracking. Alright, can you see that? What? Only 10% battery remaining? I plugged it in last night. Well, unfortunately, ladies and jelly spoons, I don't have my battery with me. I plugged it in last night, and this. Oh my golly gosh, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. Do I go home? 10 minutes is alright, 10% is alright. Right, so let's do this quick then, before I run out of battery. I might be able to get somebody's charger. Webby, if you're watching, bring a charger, a charging brick. He doesn't have a charging brick, does he? No, he doesn't have a charging brick. Right, 111 people watching as well, and my battery's running out. What time will be at the cafe? Oh, we said that in about 15 minutes. Morning. Chris Godfrey's on, Lynn Harvey. Are the earphones good for music? Yes, the earphones are good for music. Although, as you probably know, I'm not a big sort of music lover. But Chris uses hers now for the TV, music, and the audiobooks. So she's using it for everything. And she said it's the comfiest one she's ever had. And it's the one that she can put on herself, and she can turn it on and off herself as well, which is good, because some of the ones, they've got bloody buttons she can't see, and she knows exactly where it is now. So I really do recommend it. Mentioned Webby for 10%. Added the price to the Albatross. Alan the Hat, morning Tim. Nice to be back in Tenerife. Catch up later, cool dude. Are we seeing you today? Not today. Friday. Paul Zong gets some sun with Paz. Where are we today? I'm just in the village, Paul. Just in the village. Diane Parotta just signed on. Good morning. Can't believe I leave on Thursday to Madrid and leave for Tenerife on June 30th, which is Monday. Cool dude. Hi Diane, be there on the 29th, Sunday. John Hurst, good morning. And Anne's put Paul's channel up there. If you're not subscribed to Get Some Sun with Paz, go ahead and do that. Good morning, Tim. Oh, watching, a little late. I was late there today, Brian, as well. Took my granddaughter to college. Wow, that's dating, isn't it? Granddaughter to college. It's like taking my granddaughter to nursery school. Have you been to La Palma? I've not been to any of the other islands because Chris doesn't travel. So we are not tourists anymore, unfortunately. That's another story. So here's the Danish embassy. Consulate. The Danish consulate, there you go. Kundalik Dansk Consulat. There you go. It's a 4-star hotel with a travel agency. There's Atlantic Holiday Group. Cool dude. So let's have a look over here. I nearly put a battery in my pocket as well this morning. I should have done. Lovely view. Probably meet up with Tim's activities. Definitely. Peter Glenn, thanks for the information, Tim. No problem. Now, these earphones, there's 2 sets of them. One of them's $47.99 in MediaMarkt, it's on a special offer, and the others are €99. So this was the cheapest set I could find, and it's got everything I need. The €99 one has got an inbuilt MP3 player and an inbuilt radio, I think. So this one is just Bluetooth, and it'll connect to 2 items, so a phone and a computer, phone and TV, computer, whatever, at the same time. So basically, you set up your phone first, which is what I did, then you disconnect from your phone. You don't forget it, you just disconnect from it, and then you connect to the second item you want, and then those 2 items will automatically switch between the 2 when you're watching them, basically. So it'll automatically connect to your phone when you wake up, when you turn them on. And then if you turn your TV on, it'll ask you, do you want to swap to TV? And you just say yes, and then it's on the TV, and then it swaps to TV. Same with your computer and stuff. So they're pretty good. I also found on a Mac, a bit of technical thing for you here. On a Mac, you've got this audio MIDI system, whatever it's called, and you can create a virtual input or output. So I created a virtual output called Balcony Banter, and I added my headphones, Christine's headphones, and Cleo's headphones, because she bought a pair as well. And in fact, you bought them for her. I used the Balcony Banter money that we get when you put a donation into PayPal. I use that money. I use that as a for Cleo, because she's going to be coming on more, not every week, but more regular. And especially because she's got her arm in a sling and she's working from home. So yeah, I can connect these 3 Bluetooth outputs to the virtual, what I call Balcony Banter output. And then in my software, I just send the output to this virtual switch, and we can all hear using these phones, so we don't have to wear the big earphones anymore. And if you watched on Monday, I only got a splitter for 2, so it was me and Cleo listening to the people online, and Chris couldn't hear what you were saying. And she said it was not a problem really, but she felt a little bit out of it when we were discussing stuff and listening to people, because basically she sat there, nobody speaking, because somebody on the remote speaking, that's what it is. So Timney sometimes have problems with Pocket 3 extended battery handle, where it won't finish charging and doesn't get to 100%. Other times it will. Got a third-party longer one off Amazon. I actually dropped my extended handle battery and it doesn't work anymore. I dropped it on the head, you know, the plug, and it doesn't matter. I unbent it, it was bent. I unbent it, but it just won't, it'll charge, but it won't charge the phone anymore. It won't charge the camera anymore, sorry. So that's a shame. Which is what I need now, isn't it, really? The extended battery would have been in my bag, and I'd just taken it out and gone plop. But I plugged this in yesterday when I got home. I obviously wasn't plugged in correctly. What a shame. Oh, you know what it was? I've got a brick that loads the computer, and it's got an extra wire that I can plug anything into, obviously. And on Monday, I unplugged the brick to take it outside to get power for the balcony banter. And when I took it back inside, I didn't plug in the extra wire into the brick. So I plugged the wire into the camera, but it wasn't in a charger. God damn it. So we got 3% now. So we are going to lose you at the cafe. But that might be a good thing, because I can go and get a haircut then. He opens at 9:47. We'll see. I might be able to come back on with my phone. If I can, I will. If not, I'll just give you a message to say I'm not coming back, and then I'll quit the stream. So here we go. Shing. Coffee. %2 now. We're gonna die. Buenas. Hola. You got me? It's got me. So, let's have a quick look to see what's happening here. Ray Duffy, Morning Ambassador. David Butler, don't forget to hit thumbs up. Wayne's Lifestyle, good morning Wayne. So, it was a week ago since we met. 'Tis amazing. Back to work. See you, Paul. And Jimmy England's on. Cool dude. So I'm going to see if I can get some sort of thing. Johnny, you want a coffee?
No, not coffee.
How's the missus?
She's got a bit of a cough, a bit of a croak.
Okay. I'm live. I'm live, but I won't be long because I've only got 1% left.
All right.
You don't have your brick with you, do you, to charge it?
Yes, I have actually.
You do? Can I just borrow it a sec? Oh, is it in the car, is it? Oh, he's got a brick. Don't go away. And a USB-C cable.
What I want. What my trouble is, I wonder if you know anything about it.
Perfect.
I can't WhatsApp my missus.
All right. Is she on? Oh, she can what? Is she on the internet?
Get past get the bus.
So John saved the day, but he needs this back in a minute.
Yeah.
So I'll wait till he gets to 5%. It should be pretty quick.
But when I've been down to Suresh, that's all right.
Are you going to go down to Suresh and back, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going up there now. I think what it is it depends on what. If she's on her SIM card internet, or if she's connecting to an internet in the hospital, right?
Well, I think it's the hospital.
If she's connecting to the internet in the hospital, they sometimes don't allow voice or video, right? So what you need is something like this, which has got a SIM card in it,
Yeah.
right? And then you can take that, and that's her own private network.
All right.
But these are 40 odd euros, and you've got to get a second SIM card in it, the £10 a month. So whether that's worth it or not. The other thing is just message her.
Says today.
Well, if you win the lottery, you can buy us all one.
Yeah.
Is that tonight, is it?
Yeah, we just go straight to no, it's last Friday.
Oh, last Friday. Didn't work.
Straight to Switzerland and get it sorted out.
Exactly. What's up? Do they even know what's up with her yet?
Well, they said there's stomach bleeding in the stomach.
All right. Like an ulcer type thing, yeah?
Then they changed it. It wasn't the stomach.
All right.
But
You don't mind? So you don't mind saying this live, do you? No. All right, good.
But they think they've cured it anyway, so it's just a matter of time now.
So basically, she's just in for.
They've stopped it. They've stopped the bleeding and everything.
Yeah. So she's in for observation at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's still a bit very weak.
Yeah.
She's only just started eating with it, you know. It wouldn't let her eat.
Yeah.
With no food. She had a little bit of breakfast the day before.
Yeah.
Yesterday she had some dinner, but it's only a little bit of soup and some peaches.
Yeah, but the food's not bad in Candelaria, I heard. For a hospital, you know.
Yeah, the soup was horrible.
Oh, was it? Casita.
That's all they, yeah, I did. That's all she's given, just soup and peaches yesterday. At least it's a start, getting back on to...
Can't you take some up for her?
Sorry?
Can't you take something up for her?
I will do when she can eat.
All right, she's not...
I don't want to spoil there.
All right, so they're probably giving her stuff that she can digest better, yeah? So you turn up with a Big Mac or a Popeyes or something like that, you've had it, yeah?
Yeah, I used to take out food.
Uh-huh.
And eat her dinner.
The morning has been saved, everybody's thanking you for saving the morning because I only had 1%. And what have I got now? I've got 2% now. You got to sit and have a bacon butty now because otherwise...
Oh, I've got to find somewhere in Christiansen Park. It was up by the Christian Sir yesterday.
Yeah?
The day before I was lucky, I got in the Apollo Centre.
Oh, are you the bus?
Yeah.
What's it, 111 is it? Or 112?
112 now.
The 112.
I made a mistake. It used to be the 110.
That's right.
And the 110 now, which I've got coming back, goes straight to Las Americas.
Oh, it doesn't go...
No, don't go for it. So I just had to get back from Las Americas to Cristianos.
All right. Oh, so it goes to the bus station?
Yeah.
In
110 does.
the 110 to the... Well, you can get a bus from there. Oh, because your car's in...
Cristianos.
Or park in San Eugenio. And go and get on at the... what's it called? At the bus station. You can park at the back by the Magma. Yeah, you come through San Eugenio, and when you're coming up towards the police station, take a left up past the Magma, and there's a big car park at the back there.
The 111, you see, sorry, 112, 112, that doesn't go to Las Americas, it goes just to Cristianos.
Oh, right, the 112 is Cristianos.
Yeah, direct to Santa Cruz, no stops.
No stops, not even the airport. Okay, that's worth it then.
Direct, yeah.
Yeah, but you getting at the Apollo Centre, or where do you get on?
Apollo Centre.
Yeah, that's worth it. Okay, thanks for the reminder, David. Morning, Ambassador. Have you got a blue badge?
Sorry?
You got a blue badge, have you?
Yeah, I had part of the blue badge yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't like to unless I have to, you know.
Oh, you're doing it for her, so, you know. Like when I do, when I need to go to the Pharmacia for Chris, I'll park in the Pharmacia thing, but if that's not available, I'll park in the disabled and put Chris's badge up. What time's the opening? 10 o'clock? Oh, come on, you got 10 minutes, come on. I'm having another one. Do you want one?
No.
Coffee? Water?
No, I've got some drink in the car while I'm on the bus. And as soon as I get there to have tea before I get the tram. Another bus.
So
The tram's best, but you've got to go down 2 floors to get it. I'll have to find the lift.
Uh-huh.
We used the lift before when Jack's been up in a buggy.
Yeah.
You see, straight down the lift, straight across into the tram, driving the tram and off, you know.
Yeah. That's all wheelchair friendly and everything, right?
Yeah. You just got to make sure you get a bus that's got the chairlift in it.
Right. They don't always have it, or what?
No.
No?
Although the last time we did go up there, they saw us waiting there with a buggy,
Yeah.
so they took the bus back. Got another one.
Oh, it did?
And then put her in back.
Oh, that's good. Well, there you go, ladies and jelly spoons. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Otherwise, we might have to wait for another bus.
Winchester and Beyond's on. Proper old-fashioned cliffhanger. Phew, the morning's been saved. She's not on ID. She can't phone out. She's not on ID is she can't phone out on it. Okay. Good morning, Martin Voss. The Lord, great shot under the thermometer. Oh, we are thermometer, aren't we? 25 degrees. Dave Bardell, was it a bird, was it a plane? No, it was Blue-Eyed John who saved the day. 126 watching, 132 now. Lorraine Sturton's on. Hi Lorraine. Picture and sound out of sync, Tim. Thanks for the reminder. Got the thumb. Oh, let me have a listen to that.
Yeah, I took it up to her.
Yeah.
She said you don't need it because you can just plug it behind the bed. But now they've moved it to another room. There are 2 plugs behind the bed.
Yeah.
2 machines. So yesterday I had to put it across the room. I put it in next door's bed, but then they brought it back. I had to put it across the room. Of course, she can't reach it. She has to wait.
No, right.
Ring. She's knackered, so I'm taking that back up there now.
Okay. And it's full, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I can see it. I'm using a little bit, you don't mind, do you? Blue badge eyes John, says Ray Duffy.
I've got bad legs, I know that. I'm trying to walk up and down the stairs.
I have a house and cat sitter friend comes to my house while I'm gone. My cat, Mr. Burger, loves her. There you go. Mr. Burger, there you go. You sure you don't want to sit, John? It'll be open in a minute.
Yeah, you know, I just got back to get first before everyone starts.
John's got us up to 3% now. Cool dude. Got to wind faster.
By the time I get down there and back, you're nearly on 10, wouldn't
Exactly. And then I'll make you drink a coffee and... Oh, when's the next bus?
Maybe I'll get the Cristiano first.
Yeah, but when's the bus from Cristianos? Is it every hour, is it? Or every half hour?
I'm not sure.
Here we go.
Just wait in the queue.
Here we go. So,
Quarter past 11 yesterday.
where is it? So, Los Cristianos.
112.
Los Cristianos bus station. Directions to Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz to Tenerife. It leaves at 10 o'clock, which is in 1 minute, and it also 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's every half hour, it looks like.
Well, that's not so bad.
Yeah, it's 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30, and then it changes then to 12:55.
Oh, what, too late then.
Right, and then 13:30, 14 o'clock, 14:30, 15 o'clock. So from 12:30 it only changes to 12:55, so there's no 1 o'clock bus, it's 5 to 1, but apart from that it's every half hour then up until 8:30 is the last one that goes up there, so you can get up there for an evening. If you get the 8:30 one, it gets you into Santa Cruz at 21:30, so it's about an hour. The trip's about an hour, yeah? As long as you don't hit traffic, right?
Yeah, yesterday when we went up, it was clear as a bell, you know.
Yeah. And so from here, right? Oh, sorry. I actually said it all wrong. That's back to front, yeah. So more departures. So scratch all that. It's coming this way is the every half hour. On the hour and on the half hour, it's 11:10. Oh, it does stop at the Meridiano, the shopping centre.
Which shopping centre?
The Meridiano shopping centre, and then it goes into Cambiador, Santa Cruz.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, just it's only 5 seconds away from
5 seconds. Yeah, it's only 5 seconds away. But
does it?
yeah, but if it stops at the shopping centre, that's the easy one to get off his shopping, right? Yeah. So let's have a look. So into Cambiador, Los Cristianos. So it departed at 9:40, and it gets in at 10:32. Why can't I see all the things on it now? Oh, here they are. Here they are. So it's 10:40 is the next one. 11:10, 11:35, 12:10, 12:40, 1:10.
That's the 112.
That's the 112, yeah. 13:10, 13:40, 14:10, 14:40. Okay, so it's very. If you do on the hour and half the hour, you got 10 minutes to wait each time.
It's 10 past and 22.
Yeah, 10 past and 22. Yeah. That's what we used to say in England, didn't we? 10 past and 22. I'm going 14:30. Every service saying, "Oh, the bloody hell's that? 14:30." Ooh, that looks good. I'm not having a bacon butty. I'm not having a bacon butty. Right. If we run off with his battery, he's got to come looking for us. So if I do. Huh? All right. I'll keep an eye on your car in case the police come. I'll say it's an emergency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the from here. So your location. So from here going to Santa Cruz. Let's do this. So from here going to Santa Cruz, I would have to get the 471 and then get the 110, or the 471 and get the 112. So it takes 2 hours from here. So if I was to get on the bus with Chris, we would get on the bus here in Kayosavaki at 10:15, which we can. Otro café para mí, y algo con gas. Yeah, so 10:15 gets into Los Cristianos at 11:09. Then we transfer 11:35. So we've got 20 minutes in Los Cristianos, and then it's the normal bus then to the Intercambiador Santa Cruz. And if I go to the hospital, which is the Candelaria Hospital Universado, that takes 2 hours as well. So here we go, there's the 112. Right, so if I was to go to the hospital, then you get the 471 from here at 10:15. You get into Los Cristianos at 11:10. Then you've got 25 minutes wait. So that's actually a buffer, really, because sometimes it's late. 11:35, you get onto the 112 to Intercambiador Santa Cruz. Get off at the Intercambiador. Then you can ride the 232. Takes 20 minutes to get to the hospital. But there must be another option. 9:34 and the 9:37. Oh, they're blue though, so you'd need to buy a ticket again. You need to buy the ticket again. Yeah, well, that's interesting. Okay, let's get back to you guys. So John saved the day. We are now at 5%. Let's go back down. Ruth's on, Diane Berger, Mr. Berger, we did that one. Jimmy England. I come of it and gone back on, and it's okay now. Okay, there you go. It's not out of sync now. Perfect. Love the name for your cat, Diane. I really like that too. Jeff Francis on. Ruth shared on Facebook. Thank you, Ruth. If everybody shared on Facebook, I'd be a millionaire tomorrow. Oh, he came with it when I adopted him from the local shelter 7 years ago. I've taken our black Labrador Jen out for a walk. It's cloudy and cool today in Hamilton, Scotland. I love the stories you tell, Ruth. I love the stories you tell. Sounds like a fun time, Ruth. Morning all, just a quick log in between calls, says Alan, homemade vlogs. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting this YOLO Box Ultra, and I realised that you can get an input on the YOLO Box Ultra for RTMP, for those technically minded. Now, muchas gracias, mi niña. The RTMP means that I can set up an RTMP receiver on the YOLO box. You send to RTMP from your Pocket 3, for instance, and you come straight in as a source with audio and video. So basically, anybody with a Pocket 3 or with a phone that can push RTMP can send their thing to me. Cool dude. I miss having dogs with me. We've got plenty of dogs here, and just don't eat a whole one. John could have made a coffee by now. No, I don't think he wants a coffee because he's got a long trip, if you know what I mean. Sorry, Tim, did you mention the make of the earphones? I'll tell you exactly the make now. They are Bieta. Let me do this way. They're called Bieta Pro. And it is if you look at the box, it's the one with the the writing. It's Beta Pro, and then there's little writings with some pithy message. If you look at the one with no, it's just got the title on it. They're the €99 ones. These are the $47.99. In fact, what I can do is, where are we? Let's go into muchas gracias. What we can do is go into Media Marts. Do you have Media Marts where you are? I'm sure it's worldwide, isn't it, really? But I'll give you the thing, and we'll do Beta Pro. Auriculares. How much does it say? $49.99. Okay, I actually got it for 40. Okay, it's because it's $49.99 is in Spain, $47.99 in Canarias. So this is the one now. So get ready. It's that one. So it'll probably be more expensive if you've got 20% VAT instead of 7% VAT. But that is the one that I recommend. I can only recommend it because it's the one I've got. But they do others as well. Producto Beta Bone. See, $49.99. No, they did have another version, but it's not in here. But there you go. The Beta Bone, it's called Pro Bone. Pro Bono, there you go. Tell them Tim sent you. What I should do is have an Amazon link where I earn on it. Shouldn't I, really? Stupid me. Winters Beyond, as the bus drives past. Whoops, missed it. Did you miss the bus, or was that us? I'm just going to open my water because I'm parched. We are now 6%. Cool, dude. Now don't forget, I got to be home before 11 today, so I'm not staying on too long. I'm actually going to use the... No police? No. Oh, este perfecto. Right. So, Len Harvey's on. Did you mention the make? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Diane's on. Warren Allen. Winchester Beyond, we did that one. Tim, not having a bacon butty. He's having two. Stevie said one has no bacon butty. Am I on the right channel? You know, the bacon butties here are actually the best because it comes in the mountain of bacon. Well, actually, it's not on the menu. They only make it for me. I order a what's the bread called? Not the Chinese, the Italian bread, focaccia, and Gesundheit. So I order a focaccia, which I think is €4, and then I put a mountain of bacon on it, and they charge me €2. So I get the whole thing for €6. Serious Wonders, James Quinlan's on, just walked past you. Hey James. Come and have a coffee. Come and pay for the coffee, there you go, that's even better. Hi, ¿qué tal? If you bank with Barclays, you get the Travel Plus package for $22.50 a month, including travel insurance, car breakdown, and 6 free entry to any lounge in the airport. Definitely worth it, with free food and drink, says Mr. 420. Great for the family or couple, saves you loads in the airport. And runway views. There you go. I hope to make it for the last 10 minutes on a taxi en route. On taxi to me. You're not going to make it, Shirley, because I've got to leave soon. But I shall wait as long as I can. In Barclays Los Cristianos. Is Barclays in Los Cristianos? There is a Barclays in Los Da, da, da. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Go back there. Search. Google Maps. Barclays Bank. See locations. It's actually showing me banks for Kayaxa, which is not what I asked for. Maybe it's the same bank, Caixa Bank. Caixa Bank, Holla Bank. He said the next one's in Puerto de la Cruz. I thought there was Barclays Banks down here somewhere. Cristianos. I'm sure I've seen it. Oh no, I've seen a Deutsche Bank, not a Barclays. Not a Barclays. So if I do English, Barclays Bank Tenerife. Not called Terry. That's the only thing I don't like about this, is it uses the microphone of the earphones, and that's not very good. Barclays Bank Tenerife. And it says Bathroom Bank Tenerife here. Barclays. B-A-R-Clays Bank Tenerife. There is one. It's the Bank Steakhouse. No, there is not a Barclays Bank here. Using my Barclays account in Spain. We'll change, so that's a pound sterling, we don't want that. Where can I withdraw cash from Barclays? The post office. No, it's giving me nothing. It's giving me nothing. So no Barclays banks. But they obviously will partner with somebody. I go to this thing here and it charges me $3.50 per transaction. So if I want to get money out, instead of going all the way to Fanya Bay to my bank, I just do it here and it charges me $3.50 for getting any amount out. So $20 $3.50, $120 $3.50. I think I can get up to 500. We'll look out for the earphones. They seem good. They are very good. They are, and very comfortable as well. Rig is on. Do they have noise cancellation? Well, no, because they're not on your ears, you see. So they do come with noise cancellation, actually, because in the box you get 2 earplugs to plug in your ears. Your ears. Make sure John's not getting a ticket. Hi all, just on a break. Hey, cool dude. Hope you haven't double parked your bus. Barclays Bank in Santa Cruz. Okay, it didn't say that on here. Can't see them on Amazon, Tim. All right, okay. Have a look on MediaMarkt if you have a local branch, or Argos or something like that. Will probably be the similar one in Britain, if you're in Britain. Thanks for the kind donation to Climb for Facts. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I did it through Chrissy's account, and so her name came up, but I told her I was doing it. Where's Webby? He's got work to do to get brownie points so he can go out later. Julie Wade's on. Chris Godfrey subscribed to Mr. 420. Wayne, good dude. And don't forget to subscribe to Wayne's Lifestyle. Thanks, Wayne. Don't really do anything. My video of Isabella next month, though. Mr. 420 is coming to the Hotel Isabella. Is that in Fanya Bay? The one in Fanya Bay, is it? That's right next to my bank. James Quinlan says, good morning. Check it out. Not sure what banks there are in Los Cris. There's Deutsche Bank, Caixa Bank, Sabadell, all the big ones. And I'm sure that Barclays partner with at least one of them. There's a guy over there with no pants on. Oh, the camouflage pants. We are sat having a $7.90 breakfast near you, says James. Oh, down there. in Mum's Pizza. Actually, the 590's good enough. The 790's too big. Too big. Demasiado grande. Bit grim up north today. Intermittent wet stuff falling from sky. Brink summer back. In Fanny Bay. There you go. Fanya Bay. Costa Adeki, mate. You more than welcome to make a video of it. I mean, thank you, but I don't only do it with the permission of the people who own it. I very rarely go in and do stealth ones. Very rarely. Fanny Bay, it's back tomorrow. Big rig, says King Kenny. It's getting brighter from the west in Costa del Trin. And Dawn Mortimer's on. Hi, thanks for shouting out happy birthday yesterday. I'm from Southport and wanted to reply, but Kara was here. Cool dude. And I did sing yesterday. If you missed the singing, go back and have a look. I think it was in the bit when I got to the supermarket in Adeje. So go and check that out. I give you permission. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. So, checking the police. You're not supposed to park here till 3 o'clock, I think. But everybody does. Because we're a village. We're a village. As the Germans would say. It was a virgin birth. As the Germans sing. I'll come and say hello in a minute. James, if you don't rush your breakfast, and whoever's finished first, when John comes and takes his brick back, then I'll pop down and say hello. So a bit more water. Yep. What's happening here? Is it the police? No? Are they cutting or is it falling? Are they?
Ah, certo, è vero. 1,20 ai cerchi, ogni volta che si muove si attaccano all'albero.
I can't see. Is there a guy up there? Yeah, there's a guy up there. There's a guy who's cutting it down. Cool dude. I've got to put me on the side here, otherwise it'll expose for the sky behind me. The guys up the palm trees cutting, yeah. I couldn't see him. Oh, John's arrived. 8%, John.
Oh, keep you going for a little while.
Keep me going perfectly for the end till the end, because I've got to be home by 11 anyway. Oh my golly gosh, you made it.
Sorry to be late.
Don't worry about it.
I don't make plans because I'm not good at making plans.
How are you, Don? All right?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Stuart, right?
Yeah.
That's it. And the Shirley. John, blue-eyed John. He's getting his
Camera, yeah?
he's getting his brick back. Muchas gracias.
Do I make coffee? Do you have time for the coffee?
I've just had one, thanks.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Okay, John. Thanks a lot, mate. Give my love to Jackie, won't you? Can you get out there?
Small. Yeah, coffee can let you.
Oh.
So, you finished?
Oh yeah. Otro café para mí también, por favor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Earlier on this morning, he said, "Do you fancy going to Kaya Sabaki?" And you can go to, and he's telling me, and you can go to, and then so I said, right, let's go.
Cool dude.
But last week he said you would go to Freaky Friday this week. It's up there. I'm the motivator and the suggester, but really at the end of the day, it's up to him. Do you know what I mean? I believe it's me. That's all camera, isn't it? Yeah.
You're on camera.
I'm on.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Well, you knew I was live.
I thought. Oh.
You thought I'd be finished.
Morning, ladies and jelly spoons.
Ladles and jelly spoons, there we go.
I thought you would finish.
No. Well, I was going to be finished because I'd run out of battery, but John saved the day.
Come in. Come in. Because I send it, we'll let people at home see as well.
What is it? Your mum.
There's Stuart. So, ladies, for those of you who don't know, this is the Shirley and Stuart, and we met them last Wednesday with Wayne in the Metropolis, and they've been having a fantastic time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And let me just get the microphone here. So, what have you done in the last week?
Went to see Frankie Mac, what I put on there. He's Scottish as well, so that was
Frankie
good.
Mac, was he a singer?
He's an entertainer.
I thought it was a burger.
Yeah. And what else? And
Did you watch
having lots of food and lots of sangria.
Did you see Shelley on Thursday?
I did like in March,
Okay.
but not this time yet. But also, we haven't done anything new because we come here all the time. We went to Dan's Ice Bar.
Oh, the where you
and
get in a cup.
A frozen drink.
What's it called? TikTok chill
Yeah.
box. That's it.
So we can confirm we were the oldest there.
You were the
young ones.
oldest.
What
Did
else?
you put it on TikTok at least? Did you take a selfie and put it on
I
TikTok?
didn't
Is that
know.
what you're meant to do, yeah?
We're not
Yeah.
very yet. Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's free advertising. He's got this banging bar now down by the Detroit's, underneath where Shelley sings. And when you walk in, there's a big photo opportunity. And what they expect is you go and get your chips and your burger, and you sit in this little bench with banging in the back, take the photo, stick it on TikTok, right? And then that's free advertising. He's a clever guy, you know. He's a clever guy. You know?
Oh, very.
You're a clever guy, Dan. You're a clever guy. I don't care what they say.
And what else have we done? Walking has been difficult, but I've done it.
Yeah.
At least 6,000 steps a day, which is more than what I get done at home.
Yeah.
So that's why we mostly come here, is so I can get outdoors and walk.
Right.
It's great. So
So the best 2 days in Scotland are Christmas and summer, right?
why?
Yeah.
The 2 days.
Yeah, yeah,
A few
yeah.
good days last week.
Yeah, I heard the people were sort of shocked.
They were in the
We're out in our shorts.
in their garden. So, and we've been watching Timothy Dowd on YouTube.
Timothy Dowd on YouTube, no doubt about it, as they say.
Sorry to come so late, because I know you're going to be getting home early today.
I've got to get home. I was
Yeah.
going to go for a haircut, but
You go there,
I'll just go there, yeah, because it's getting a bit long, isn't it?
it's like Stuart's.
I just use a strimmer thing.
Yeah, I use a shaver as well, but I like being pampered once a month. Right, so, and I just sit down, we have a chit chat. He's Italian. He's called, what's his name? Valerio.
All right.
Valerio. So he's a really good Valerio.
To get pampered.
And he charges me a tenner. And I did a film for him with the drone and everything that he puts on his website and his TikTok and what have you.
That's good.
So yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
I had a pamper, got it was a massage next door to us, so got reflexology done, that was good.
Reflexology. I've got an HND in reflexology. No, I don't.
Sound good, huh?
It sounds good, yeah. I got an HND in computer studies,
Higher national diploma.
higher national diploma. I didn't do the degree. It was a 3-year course and no practical. And then they offered me an HND, a 2-year course with a practical 6 months in Germany. So I took that. Never looked back.
1988.
87 I started. 89 I left. So 2 years.
I went to college to do
Muchas gracias.
NC, I think, was it? In shorthand typing.
Okay.
In 1987. Oh,
HNC.
HNC, Secretarial
I know,
Studies,
yeah.
And then I went back in 1992 to do my access to nursing. I'm never away from and then in 2021 I went back to university to be a counsellor. So I go to.
So you're a qualified counsellor?
I'm still training in specialist in addiction behaviour.
All right.
Behaviours.
For the counsellors in the council. Yeah, addicted. The counsellors are addicted, ladies and gentlemen.
So yeah, I'm still.
So I'm addicted to bacon butties. Can you cure me?
Yeah,
I think what you need to do is, you know, when you're addicted to smoking and your dad makes you smoke a big cigar, doesn't it? Yeah. I think what you should do is buy me a massive bacon butty, right? And then that should be putting me off bacon butties for life, shouldn't it? Yeah. Off you go. They do a big one here as well. It's not on the menu.
Have you got one today?
I haven't had one today, no.
But you've cut back. You don't have as many now.
I had one yesterday.
Did you?
So I'm not having one today.
If you like a bacon butty, moderation.
Oh, I can hear myself. I'm not turned down. Can you hear this in my ears?
Huh?
Can you hear my earphones?
No.
No? Perfect. They're fantastic, these earphones.
Yeah, just told Stuart. I think I'll get a
They
set.
go on your ears.
You don't put them in your ears, you put them over your ears.
It's like that.
No, at the back. And then those little hooks come over your ears.
All right.
Oh, they don't go in, yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
Oh,
That's
that's good.
That's good, that is. That's
We'll
good.
get a set.
So the
It's more clean as well instead of going in your ears.
you don't have to put them over, you just put them next to your ears.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're good.
On the bones
Yeah,
here.
that's much better.
You put them on the bones in front of
Yeah.
your ears. And nobody can hear it, can they? You can't hear that now, can you?
And if you're walking about with that, it's safer as well.
It's the sports model. The sports model.
Can I take a...
$47.99.
Oh, for joggers.
I'll take a photo because...
Dieta Pro.
forget.
If you go to MediaMarkt, it's a special offer, $47.99.
Right.
And it's the box with the wire around it and the little red thing, security thing. It's not in the plastic box, they're $99. But these are $47.99 here.
Where do you get them?
You got them on Amazon, maybe, was it?
Right, I'm going to turn that down.
Okay, look at them.
Was it Amazon you got them?
Sorry?
Amazon?
No, I just bought them from MediaMarkt up the road.
Well, we'll get them today then.
How are you getting back?
Maybe the bus.
If you get the bus, you go the bus to Las Nieves, and Nieves, the snows, it says, and then you get off and you're in the middle of nowhere, right? And there's a building site on your right. It's like an old shopping centre that's not been built, right? You just walk to the end and down the road, and there's a new shopping centre. It's probably about 10 minutes bottom foot, right? And then you get to the new shopping centre. MediaMarkt's in there, Popeyes, McDonald's. You got Leroy Merlin, like B&Q place.
Oh yes.
A couple of clothes outlets. There's a brand new Decathlon there as well if you want to do some sports. And MediaMarkt's there, $47.99. Or if you're probably better off just getting a taxi. Say, take me to MediaMarkt. Go in. When you get to the earphone section, I think it's about four aisles down on the right. When you get to the earphone section, they're in a glass case, and it's number 3. Number 3, and they should be down the bottom in a box with a wire around it and a little security tag. But if they're not there, ask, because they got them in the back. Because I bought one, went back for another one for Chris, and they weren't there. So I said, "Have you got these?" "Oh yeah." She went and got one. I said, "Oh, I want 2 for Cleo as well." So she went back and got another one.
Yeah.
I thought, well, why don't you get 4 and put 2 out? You know. I don't know.
I was going to show you it. Maybe not.
Let me just see if how much we got. We got 1%, so we're going to die in a minute. We're going to die. Show it quick.
What is it?
Okay. Who was it? No, it was just.
Okay, ladies and Joe Spoons, I've come back on Streamlabs, but it's probably using this microphone, so it's not very good. I'm only on. What did you want to show?
No, it's something I want help downloading, but I can't get access
Okay,
to it.
okay.
It's from.
So, ladies and Joe Spoons, I managed to get on using 11 Labs. So, 11 Labs allows you to connect to a running stream as long as nobody else is sending to it. Now, I can't check. Can you get online at all? Could you get on my channel? There you go. Okay, so I am on. What's the sound like? Is it all right? 1 2 1 2 testing. Okay, yeah. So basically, this is 11 Labs. No, sorry, Streamlabs. So Streamlabs allows you to connects on your phone, and it also allows you to. Can I? No, I can't put it up. David Butler back on portrait mode. Sound a bit distant. Oh, if I do that, does that work? Oh, that's the wrong way around. I'm upside down now. What? It's. I'm back in. What I should have done was. Okay, yeah. What I should have done was
Now you're stuck.
flipped it. Hang on. What can I do here? Can I change cameras? No. The scene defaults. Switch between scenes. Switch. Okay, we did that. I don't know how to use this, so Wednesday walk in the village. That's all right. Now I know that. Now I know it's working. So, what? Oh, you double tap and it turns round. Okay. Did somebody send me loads of money? I don't think so.
Why?
It just says £5, £10, £5, £5. I think these are old ones. I think these are old ones. Yeah. And the sound's distant so because of these. Well, let's turn this off.
Uh,
Oh, the power went off, I think. So now we can hear you when it's turned off and see if that's any better. Oh, that's way behind. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to finish it here because I've got to go in anyway now. So I'm going to finish my coffee, have a chat with the guys, and we'll see you. So say sorry, everybody. See ya. Wouldn't want to be